Hey, what's up, my little TisaTellss? How y'all doing today? Baby, what is going on between CardiB and Nicki Minaj? Now, listen, I was just watching from the sidelines because I was like, this can't be real. I literally thought it was all cap. I said, there is no way Nicki Minaj's husband was out there publicly threatening to Offset and also had his goons threatening to Cardi, and ain't nobody in jail. Ain't nobody locked up. That's what I thought. I said, there just can't be any way. Well, guess what? This is legit because Kenneth Petty, his parole people, y'all, let me tell you what's going on since then. His parole people said, yeah, you going back on house arrest. You can't be in these streets doing this mess. All right. So that happened, but it wasn't over. So then I guess they tried to start rumors that Cardi and Offset, I'm going to tell you, I'll give you the receipts in a second, that Cardi and Offset had like turned them in, to which I was like, and if they did, let you threaten me, please. Hello? Justice League? Superman? The Adventures? Yeah, I'd like to make a citizen's arrest, right? But then they came out and was like, we didn't need, the PO people actually came out and said, the Cardi and them wasn't involved. They saw the live just like we did, and they were sitting there eating their hot Cheetos and was like, oh, this mofo has lost his mind. How are you convicted for all the things you're convicted of? By, I don't know how you are on parole and you out there posting up on live, yeah, this us, we gonna get you. I was like, whatever, but y'all, it's not over. Nicki Minaj flipped out. She's literally trying to get, allegedly, I'm going to give y'all the receipt. You let me know what you think. Get the barbs to swarm Cardi. On top of that, Jason Lee entered the trap. She's trying to make sure Mr. Petty don't ever get, he wants the parole officer's name, y'all. And on top of that, one thing that I'm sure you didn't see coming, right? One thing I am sure you didn't see coming. TashaK has distanced herself from all this mess. She said effective immediately. She said effective immediately. She will not, right? She said effective immediately. She will not post anything about Cardi ever again. And on top of that, she says that for now on, she's just going to be supporting Nicki's music, y'all. Let's get into this. This is juicier than this lip gloss. Y'all ready for this? Okay, so where should we start? There's so much. I'm sorry. Okay, let's start with the scene of the crime. Okay. They said that, let me pull up the thing for his parole officer. Okay, so Megan Cuniff, she's the court reporter that also followed the Tory Lanez trial. She said, also notable, probation officer and judge did not need an outside report complaint to act on this. They didn't even seem to care. Offset LOL'd about it in a video as he walked off a jet. They're saying that they just saw it and they were like, this mofo. So Kim Barbie, who is like Cardi's unofficial mouthpiece on Instagram on Twitter said, thank you. Because they definitely trying to flip the narrative like this man didn't do what he did on Instagram and tag every blog in it. Be mad at him and his friends. How do you threaten someone to murk them and tag blogs? Do they think, I don't understand the mentality. Cardi said exactly, keep me and my man's out y'all blankety blank mouth. You know Cardi got to jump in and say what she got to say. But at this point, baby, she had a right to say that. This is no longer fun and games. This is getting dangerous and unnecessary. So an LA federal judge ordered Kenneth Petty to serve up 120 days on home detention for threatening Cardi B and Offset. Y'all. Okay. But it gets weirder, right? So then Jason Lee entered the chat. Jason Lee literally said that Kenneth Petty came at him. He said, it's true. Nicki and her man allegedly tried to hire folks to come get me. I chose not to address it publicly, but after seeing that he was dumb enough to go to the internet to threaten to kill Offset, I wanted to speak to the DA and parole officer, receipt attached. He put a receipt in there. DJ Vlad went in to say, Nicki Minaj's husband is on house arrest after threatening Offset. Right after that, she previews a song on IG saying she got murkers who will pull up and do what she say. This was the same Nicki who threatened to send her husband to DJ at Tom and Jerry's house for his comments about her. Y'all, this is getting real. It's not over. I got more receipts. Hold on. I know. This is getting out of control. It's not even funny anymore because it's just like, are you serious? He said he told everyone to DM Hollywood Unlocked or call or him with Kenneth Petty's PO email and phone number because Kenny Petty sent someone to get him murked. He has evidence that, y'all, this is not going well. Jason Lee then jumped in and said, it's true. Nicki and her man allegedly tried to hire folks to come get me. I chose not to address it publicly, but after seeing that he was dumb enough to go to the internet to threaten to murk her, I want to speak to the DA and parole officer. The receipt attached, he said, at Nicki Minaj, the judge is up. No more using my brother Webb and Nitty name for clout, and you ain't trying to help in situation. That's why I blocked you and cursed you out when you got mad at me for not cutting Meek Mill off when y'all broke up. Meek could confirm. Your baby father is nobody to me. He wasn't outside when I was outside. I was sparring him for my brother. But y'all ninjas know what it is with me. Don't mention my brother or Nitty in none of your records. I said what I said, and he still got the same old AP I had when I was robbing. He might want to come work for me. The F? Y'all, this is from I Am Fly TYY, right? Listen, Jason Lee ain't let up. He said, so y'all know the DA or parole officer's number, send them to me. I ain't playing zoo animals. I calls the people. And listen, I'm with Jason Lee too. I'd be like, hello? We, Mr. Officer. Anyway, right? If that wasn't enough, Nicki Minaj appears as if she's currently on IG telling her stan to go SWAT. She says you can't call the cops every time you flop. Just saying. Cardi didn't call the cops. And did she flop? I don't think she did. Barbs, tomorrow I'm gonna tell y'all who to SWAT, since swatting a home with a baby isn't a felony. Let's go. Obviously, she's trying to change the subject, but this is actually making things worse. Do you realize this is a crime? She said, I got something else to play, but we gonna wait for Queen Radio live from New York tomorrow at 4 p.m. Then she said, a child who's done nothing to anyone but bring joy, you're gonna get the brakes beaten off you. Ain't reading comments, DAGF about them, so knock yourself out. Show this to them, write it down, take a picture. Maybe I should give the Barbs another surprise tonight. On Peak Friday coming for you, try to stop VMAs. What I do, ish it on them. Best dressed according to Vogue, body snippet, gag the entire live child, live from New York for the next month, maybe more, pulling up. Love you guys. Then she put hashtag protect Black women. Then she said, 2 times my home was surrounded by large bang bangs. This person wanted my family with a 2-year-old to be boom that. Yet nothing on any blog. The same person made a false claim to CPS. When you have snitches in high places of the music industry, who don't want you to win, but realize they can't stop you because God's anointing and my life is very real. Funny how this person hasn't been found, mentioned, arrested, nada. It's still protect Black women. No sympathy needed. What? Y'all, Nicki Minaj is trying to make herself the victim and imply that Cardi is actually the one. Is that what she's doing? Actually the one threatening her? Is that what she's doing? Mind you, the incident Nicki Minaj is talking about happened ages ago. It's not recent. And they already caught that girl that she's talking about. But you know what? I do believe, honestly, all this stuff tells you how badly she knows Kenneth messed up on IG. Even his fellow members of his gang are distancing themselves. He made it hot for everyone. And there is nothing more that a New York district attorney likes than putting some RICO charges on anybody associated, a musician, especially a rapper. It's just nothing more. Y'all, Kenneth messed up on this one. I don't know what that boy was on. Y'all, listen. Oh, I forgot the best part. TashaK actually distanced herself too. Hold on, let me pull this up. TashaK distanced herself too. She said, FYI, who those of you who haven't gotten the memo over the last 2 days, going forward, we will no longer be covering Offset and his wife or Kenneth Petty and his wife's beat. And we are deleting Offset and his wife from our algorithm and will only cover Nicki Minaj music or other stories. But any stories concerning the 7-year-old beef has been deleted from my platform's algorithm. Get someone else to do it. Groundhog Day is officially over. All these people do is run to the courts on foot. Even TashaK knew that what Kenny did is too much and the block is hot. You know something's wrong with TashaK. Distance yourself from the people she's been riding around with. The fact that finally a court order couldn't make her do it, but finally she's deleting 7 years of all her stuff with Cardi. Y'all, listen. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But the block definitely is hot. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.